You're standing there trying to talk to a woman, but the words feel off. You say something, she smiles, politely nods, and then drifts away, not physically but mentally. You feel like you're whispering into a storm. Why? Because you're doing what every other guy does, saying too much, trying too hard, and missing the magic of real conversation. But don't worry, I've got you. What I'm about to share isn't some fake trick or cheesy pickup line. It's about understanding how to talk in a way that naturally draws her in. So sit tight, this might just change everything. Tip number 1: the power of mystery. Mystery is like gravity, it pulls people in. Think about the last time you watched the show that kept you hooked. It wasn't the action or the romance that did it, it was the questions, the twists, the unknown. That's what you need to create when you talk to a woman. Most guys spill their entire life story within the first 10 minutes, their job, their hobbies, that one wild night in Vegas, all laid out like an open book. And guess what? If she already knows the whole story, why would she want to turn the next page? Instead, share things slowly, let her ask, and when she does, don't give away everything right away. If she asks what you do, don't just say I'm an accountant or I work in marketing. Say something like it's a strange job, but I love it. Want to guess what it is now? Instead of a boring answer, you've started a fun, playful game. She's curious, she's interested. And you're not the forgettable guy who just listed facts about himself. You're the guy who made her think. Just remember, don't go overboard. Mystery should feel fun, not frustrating. If she asks what you do and you say I can't tell you, it's classified, you'll sound weird, not interesting. Tip number 2: the secret superpower. Listening. Here's a wild truth: the easiest way to become a great conversationalist is to talk less. Most guys think they need to impress women by talking about themselves, their job, their car, their gym routine, but women aren't sitting there thinking, wow, I hope he tells me more about his protein shakes. What they really want is someone who listens. So next time you're talking to her, ask a question, and then really listen, not just with your ears, with your mind. Don't plan your next joke or your next line, just listen. If she says she loves traveling, don't just respond with that's cool. Ask, what's the most unforgettable place you've been to? Then dig deeper. What made it so special? When she answers, pay attention later when you casually bring up how she loved the beaches in Greece. She'll be surprised you remembered, and that right there, that's what makes you stand out. Listening isn't just about staying quiet, it's about showing you care. Tip number 3: disagree, but with style. Most guys try to agree with everything a woman says. They think it'll make her like them, but here's the truth: agreeing all the time makes you boring. Real conversation need a little push and pull. So if she says I love horror movies and you hate them, don't fake it. Say, really, I've never understood why people pay to be scared. What's the thrill for you? Boom, now you're having an actual conversation instead of just nodding along like everyone else. Just remember, disagree with curiosity, not attitude. It's not a debate, it's a dance. Tip number 4: the magic of her name. People love hearing their own name. It makes them feel noticed, remembered, important, but don't overdo it. If you say her name every sentence, you'll sound weird. Instead, drop it naturally. For example, if she says something interesting, say that's a cool way of looking at it, Sarah. Or if you're ending the night, I had a great time talking with you, Maya, we should do this again. Tip number 5: honesty is your best friend. Forget games, forget pretending you just want to be friends when you're actually interested. Women can see through that. If you like her, show it with confidence, but without pressure. Say something like, I've really enjoyed talking with you tonight, I'd love to get to know you better. That's it. No grand speeches, no cheesy lines. Just honest interest, and if she's not interested, that's okay. You walked away with your integrity intact, and that's more valuable than faking it.